he's on the hunt, right?
Last piece of advice. If a squiddly, godlike thing asks if you're a god, answer in the affirmative. Also, don't die. It would really dampen... If you die again, could we bring you back again?
I have no idea.
Strange went on about nigh inconceivable power, and the rarest of curios were expended in your first resurrection. Assuming we had all that, would it work?
Might. Sounds like you have a plan.
Are you kidding? I have 5 plans. If you're the key to all this, keeping you breathing is the only thing that matters. I don't expect it to happen, but I'd rather prepare for it when it does.
Smart.
You mean genius, and yes, I am. Well, I had a blast. Hope you did too.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hunter, you look confused.
We are both old, correct?
Ouch. I feel young at heart.
I mean, we have both been around for a very long time. Some things are still beyond me, like the microwave.
Man, was I glad when indoor plumbing became a thing.
It was inevitable. Humans always strive for more.
It's all just problem solving. Do you know what the internet is?
Yes, Nico says it is a place to look at pictures of cats.
Among other things. Learning how to type on a computer was hell. How do kids type so damn fast on those things? I sliced through my first one.
Sliced? How?
I pressed the space key too hard and let's just say the claws came out. Change isn't always a bad thing.
We just adapt.
Exactly.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
We could go a few rounds. Yeah, I guess I can send one out.
Do your thing.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
You had your chance to escape. You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight. Do this thing? Try this on for size. Nice. Let's do this. Oh, this should be good. Restore our strength. Leave some for the rest of us. Right, I'm feeling it. Bad luck for you, friendo. Okay, that was pretty cool. No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
cannot possibly match your strength.
I fear no end. I didn't get a checklist, but so far, so good.
It is all coming back to me.
Might sting a little.
Almost graceful. Waves swing through the air. The light will carry you onward.
Do I want to know what was in that?
Let us see if they have an answer for this. The power of the light.
I will not be defeated.
I am impressed.
Eternity awaits. Just say the word. Ready, college. I'm on it. Sorry, but you had it coming. I My fate is no different from yours. Here we go again. I know what my future holds. Here we go! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. It must be tough losing all the time. For like, decades.
Lilith herself could not rest. What makes you think you will fare any better?
A crushing blow.
several new holes I can't account for.
You were never strong enough to face me.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
I've got a complicated relationship with anger.
So I have heard. And witnessed. And experienced firsthand.
Yes, I regret that our first interactions were between you and the green guy. Lilith had a way with keeping me enraged.
Trust me, I have a similar relationship with my mother.
Tell me, Hunter, do you have any tried and true ways to avoid being triggered?
I embrace my emotions. I live in them and let them vent through me. Like almost anything, an emotion can be a devastating weapon.
There's much to unpack there. I can see your point, but for me, getting emotional is my own personal nuclear option. All of my attempts to control my anger work, until they don't.
In my time, philosophers would simply say you are prone to bouts of explosive and uncontrollable passion. Perhaps you should reframe your so-called rage monster.
That would make me a cerulean passion beast. I'm not one for marketing, but it's not much of an improvement over Green Rage Monster.
I agree, although both conjure very different images in the mind's eye.
Honestly, the best method I've found so far? Focus on doing positive work. Time to put the nose to the grindstone and redeem myself for the Hulk's rampages. Thanks for the chat, Hunter.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Sounds relaxing.
You could go a few rounds.
Do your thing.
Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing.
I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
I better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on mine?
I wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but
It was a team effort.
and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now.
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time. Hunter, hello. Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Let us not say goodbye, okay?
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Chthon.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning, in dark disguise. Always on the hunt, right?
Hey, Hunter. Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine. And you've done this before.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger. But now, I'm psyched to be a part of the Midnight Suns.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. I've been cheating at video games with Robbie. My spider sense just enhances the reflexes. Kinda hard to turn it off. I don't know why I need to say this now, before the end of the world, but let it be known.
On the battlefield, I shall relay this to Robbie.
Although, I guess Robbie cheats at video games too. With Sparky around, he's always playing co-op. Alright, I'm ready to go, you're ready to go, let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
Well, this is...
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
I promise you, Nico, this will not be the last time we speak.
You better mean that. I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're a big part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
I am glad you chose me as a friend.
That's really sweet of you to say. Honestly, if you hadn't pulled us together as a team, I don't know if I would have made it this far. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Can you smell it?
Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
This is your favorite part, is it not? The excitement of not knowing how this will all end?
You know me well. Almost better than anyone. I know this could be the last time we get to have a real conversation, so... I just wanted to say that if it comes down to it out there, if we die, it would be an honor to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
I would be honored to die by your side.
Dying is not the best outcome. You do know the plan, yes?
I know the plan.
Good, because I was making my last post to Superlink, just in case. Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit. Reminds me of something I would wear when I ruled Limbo.
I should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the Rumble feel more authentic. And the Hell Ride goes to Gabe. It's the most me thing I have. How sad is that?
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe, he deserves more than this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe. You cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
I'm glad someone else understands.
Why does it feel like you're messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
I don't buy it. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
This isn't easy for me, but I rarely do easy, so here goes. You better come back, or I'll kick your ass.
You worry I will not come back?
Nah, we resurrected you once. I'm sure we could do it again, but let's not make it a habit.
Understood.
However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Regretting this already.
Oh, you waited for me, girl. You waited so long. Just wait a little longer, okay? Okay? I love you, Charlie girl. I have to do this alone. I need you to be a good girl and protect Sarah and the Abbey for me while I am gone. You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought. Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise.
I know this is meant to be a serious moment or whatever, but come on, can we talk about the fit for a second? Mine smells like new car.
Always making jokes, even at the very end.
Oh, I've got more. I'm just saving them for when we throw a rager later. I want to see the Hulk crush a piñata with his hands.
We all need to survive before we can celebrate.
No one is allowed to die because I already made them RSVP. That's how it works, right?
How do you usually prepare for a life or death situation?
That's just a regular day for old Deadpool. Anyway, break a leg out there. Not your own, though. You don't heal as fast as me.
Is that supposed to bring me good luck?
Breaking the legs of every creepy crawly so they can't fight back? It's called strategy, Hunter.
You know, I've come back from the brink of death a couple of times. Started to feel like I was immune to it. Something about this coming battle is making me question that.
Some of us may not return from this. Are you sure you are ready?
Well, I've been a living vampire for a long time. Might as well explore the alternative.
Doctor, that is actually funny.
I have my moments. I know we haven't gotten to know each other very well, but I've admired watching you from the sidelines as you led this team through one victory after another. After this is all over, I would like to know you better.
Thank you, but we should not get too far ahead of ourselves. We must focus on the task at hand.
How are you feeling about the upcoming battle?
My mother has assembled a mighty army, but they are no match for the combined might of the Midnight Suns.
I admire that optimism.
But you do not share it?
Maybe. I don't know. If nothing else, I'm glad you'll be watching my back.
Yes, we all have to watch each other's backs today.
That's a lot of backs. I mean, have you seen Hulks? It probably counts for 3.
Then it is good that we all have 2 eyes. Come, Doctor. We cannot stall any longer.
No, you're right.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
eat your way through an army of demons, big guy?
We hunger, but demons are dry and stringy, like overcooked meat.
Hunger is the best spice.
We prefer rosemary.
My mother shackled your mind to hers. Are you ready to face her again?
You should ask if her face is ready to line our stomach.
Do you really want me to ask that?
No, but carry the image with you into battle. Let it warm your heart as it does ours.
I will try to do so.
Hunter, before you go, Eddie wishes to speak for himself.
Of course. Do you need some privacy, or...?
Hey, before we crack into the appetizers, I wanted to say, thanks for saving me from Lilith, for welcoming me into the Suns, for everything.
I understand, Eddie. You are welcome.
I don't think you do understand. I've been here before, at the precipice.
Last time I prepared to go into battle like this against my mother, I ended up in a grave.
Yeah, this battle means a lot, huh? That's why I want to get this out now. You've done a lot for me, Hunter. I won't forget that.
You do not need to thank me, Eddie.
Oh, look, I'm just trying to be nice here. I want to say thanks for all you've done.
You are a part of a team now, Eddie. We help each other out.
Huh. You know, I don't work as part of a team very often. Feels kind of good. Well, if we're really gonna do this, guess I should suit back up.
This feels very familiar.
What does?
The moments leading up to a final battle. There's a certain intensity in the air. What do you sense?
I sense a feeling of dread and unease. Like the world could slip from under my feet at any moment.
A completely normal emotion to feel, especially before heading into the unknown.
You have been in this situation many times. Do you have any advice for me?
Be genuine with our team. Show us that we're following our fearless leader into battle.
Even if I am unsure of the outcome?
Yes. The honesty helps keep us in the game, and reminds us what we're fighting for.
Is there anything else you can share with me before we head out?
My guidance is short and sweet. Fight and win.
I can do that.
If we are lucky, we will all live to swap stories afterwards. Well, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You're going to do great. I'll see you on the other side.
I appreciate the pep talk.
I have given many. I look forward to your victory speech.
Hawk ready to battle!
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hawk not have words, so Hawk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hawk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Well, let us get on with it.
Hawk not like lettuce. Blah.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
You've given me such confidence in myself, and yet I know so little about you, it's impossible to return the favor.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. You helped me regain clarity about my place in this world, so maybe it's my confidence that's causing me to see things that aren't really there.
It is possible. Confidence can become quite intoxicating.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an Elder God its place in the universe.
Before we go,
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
this is not a happy family reunion. I am counting on you not holding back.
Me? Hold back? Psh. No matter what happens out there, I understand the stakes. That means, hold on to your socks, Hunter.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. It's finally time to confront your family issues. Before we do this saving the world thing, I'm not very good at this. Being vulnerable with you, well, it's been the highlight of this prophecy-busting experience. No matter what happens, I'll carry our friendship forward, to the stars or beyond.
It has been my honor to know you.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
I wish I had a bag of clever lines I could recall at a moment's notice. Unfortunately, I do not.
It's no biggie. Don't beat yourself up. Let's just go beat up some demons.
Good idea. Demons are not funny either.
You know, Hunter, I just want to say thanks. After everything we gabbed about, I think you really started to rearrange my thinking about life.
Every day counts, my friend. It is not the quantity, but the quality.
I've had the quantity. Glad to know the quality.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then a party would be wonderful.
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
Actually, there is one thing. I wanted to say thanks for giving me a peek behind the magical veil, so to speak. I still don't trust those rabbits coming out of top hats. but you really helped with the rest of it.
You're a good man, Tony. I'm honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to take your word for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
The team has never been more ready. And Wanda, you are its beating heart. I do not think you can do this. I know you can.
Wow, my nerves are calmed and my face is tingling. Or I'm blushing? I'm so pumped I can't even tell. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. But I have no regrets, Hunter. That's entirely because of you. No matter how difficult the journey, our friendship brought me back to myself. I'm not who I was before Agatha, but you helped me make peace with who I am.
I am glad to hear that, Wanda.
Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
How's the collar holding up, kiddo? Still in one piece?
It seems to be, for now.
At least we have that going for us. Before you head out, there's something else we need to talk about.
Oh?
You need to know the truth about all of this. About your mother. I can't let you charge into this fight without knowing what really happened.
What are you saying?
I've hidden this away from you and everyone else for so long now. Your mother isn't the monster she's been made out to be. She made a great sacrifice.
I know, Sarah. More than you might think.
I won't ask how, but we still need to have this talk.
Maybe now is not the best time.
Do you at least understand that your mother isn't entirely to blame for all this?
I have learned that much.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's important you know it's true.
And what now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.
I have some words to contribute.
Finally, some...
These gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not... And we're in.
Yeah, way over our heads.
I know this place. From my dreams. From...
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time.
Now!
That weapon. It's impossible. It's
A way to end this forever.
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Cathal. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprise me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
Lilith, no! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
No. It is over already.
Child.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel. We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice. Four souls for four gods. 4 heroes. Equal to those who bound me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our honors. The right of the midnight sun will see to our return.
Help me! Save your world! Save my child!
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Kazan's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
My child, I have failed you.
This way.
This should be Anybody else just get a weird feeling?
You quit now!
I'm on it.
Works for home.
vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer to you.
Your words are meaningless here, Cathan. I would rather die than reawakening.
You may be descendant of the blood, but pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
Smash and burn! No match for hope!
Let's try this again.